Everyone, welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up two very simple win scenarios for your game in Flowlab. So the first one that's very easy is if your character comes in contact or collides with an object and then transports them to a win screen. The second way is if the character collects enough collectible items and then it transfers them to the win screen. So the first thing we need to do is go down here to game levels and we need to create a brand new level. And for simplicity, I'm not going to decorate this one, but I'm just going to go ahead and call it win. And I'll give it a different color just so we know we're there. Okay, so there it is. And I'll go ahead and I'll just quickly put in a couple items. And you have to remember to add your character if you want your character to be there. I think on a win screen, you probably might not want your character to be there. You might just want some text congratulating the player, but there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to level 1. All right, so the more complex way is to collect enough items and then you win. So let's do that one first. So I'm going to go to the player character and go to edit, and you can see I've got a fair amount of code here. I highly recommend that once you get comfortable, you start using bundles, and that's where you come down here and you click on this selection tool, and then you drag a selection box around multiple blocks, and then when you do that, you can choose bundle, and then you can choose to rename the bundle. So here's my bundle that has my character collecting bones, and you can see it's much easier on the eyes. Okay, so everything here is him picking up the bones just fine. So now what I need to do is I need a filter. So I'm going to go to the logic and math area, go to filter, and this is the block where he's collecting the bones. So I'm going to drag that into the in, and then I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to choose how many bones or how many items the character has to collect to win the game. I'm just going to choose 8 here. Then this part is really important. It's set up to greater than. So that means that if I set it to 8, it means as soon as he collects the 9th bone or higher, he'll win the game. I want to choose greater than or equal to. So that way, as soon as he hits 8 bones, he'll win the game. Okay, so now to win the game, I'm going to go to game flow, choose next level, go from the pass dot to the go dot, and choose my new win level. Okay, good. You click back up here on the tag and we'll click OK, and we'll press play. Okay, so there you can see he's got 0 bones. And there we go. So there's the win scenario. Okay, and last but not least, this shouldn't be too difficult, but the easier way to win a game is if your character touches something. So if I go ahead and I create a brand new, and I'll just call this win goal, and I'm going to leave this sprite just looking like that. Say OK, and just get rid of some of these. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. I'm going to click on the sprite, edit behaviors, and it's going to be a collision, and then it's going to be a collision with the player. And then we're going to go to the game flow tab, wire it up, and choose the level. Okay, so that should do it. And there we go. Your character's at the win screen. So that's the easier of the two, of course. If you choose the second one where the character has to collide with an object, like a crystal vase or jewel or heart or something like that, some item of value, you have to make sure that you remember the gameplay. Don't make it easy. Don't make it impossible. You don't want them to rage and leave your game, but you do want to make it an enjoyable, fun challenge. All right, I hope this tutorial helped you out. I will see you next time. Thank you.